And in Baltimore, one of the things they're working on in the laboratory is using Lamar Jackson in a way that he rarely, if ever, has been used before at the NFL level.
Yeah.
Under center, Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator of the team, who's been embattled based upon his failure to fully develop a robust passing game. He admitted yesterday in a conference call with season ticket holders that under center is going to be part of what they do, percentage of which I cannot state at this point. I don't know the extent of it. We're working on it and evaluating it every day. It's something we certainly will use from time to time, some games more than others. I believe it's a very important part in the development of a quarterback going forward. So, look, great, fine. Why haven't they done it in the first 3 years of his career then, Chris?
It's a good question. You know, hey, the NFL has gone into this shotgun phase. I think they're probably looking at it like, hey, he's a great athlete. Let's get him space. Let's get him away from the line of scrimmage. I really perked up when I heard this yesterday. The Ravens don't need a lot on offense to change our minds. I mean, we already know it's a really damn good offense. We're probably a little critical at them at times. But, yeah, we want to see the passing game be able to carry them. There's no doubt. I think this is a sneaky way to do it. Little subtle change there. Subtle change, all right? And not like a huge drastic, like, oh, we got to reinvent the offense. Yep, zip it up. But we could still run our offense and create some different advantages with the quarterback under center. First off, bootlegs. Are you still laughing at subtle? Okay.
Go ahead. No,
all right.
That's fine.
But,
that's all right. I'm trying to be subtle.
Thank you. But bootlegs are going to be a different ball game now when you're underneath the center. You know, we've talked about this in the past. When you're in the shotgun, those linebackers, that safety that's in the box, there's a little bit easier. Oh, I can see the quarterback and the running back, and he's riding them. And yes, but the picture's clearer. Now think about, whoa, Lamar Jackson's turned his back, and I don't know if he gave the ball, and he's not far from the line of scrimmage, so I'm trying to see through offensive lineman and defensive lineman. Wait, did he have it? Did he give it, to the running back from Ohio State? No. Oh, no, he's over there. He ran the bootleg. Uh-oh, he threw it. His guy's wide open. Or he turned the corner and ran for 50 yards. That's where I like it. Also with just a straight play-action pass, the same element. I mean, come on, Mike. Other than the Chiefs, every great offense we talk about in football kicks ass in the play-action to pass department right now in the NFL. Sorry for my language, Liverpool. But that's really, that's where I perked up when I heard that. I went, ooh, I like that. That's going to give some teams a few more issues of handling this running game and Lamar Jackson.
But when it comes to the play-action pass, and I remember hearing Ron Jaworski explain this 10, 15 years ago, and it stuck with me. The difficulty for the quarterback of executing a play-action pass, because you're under center.
Sure.
You sell the handoff, and to sell it, you got to completely turn your back to the defense.
Right.
And after you have pretended to hand off and turn back,
sure,
there's a different world on the other side of the line. Maybe one defensive end has sprung through. Maybe there's a guy who's coming up in the middle and he's about to get you. Maybe there's a guy that you thought was going to be open and he's got a safety that is lurking, and if you throw it, it's going to get picked off. You've got to completely reorient yourself.
You do.
That's a perspective Lamar Jackson's never had, Chris. Is that going to be a challenge for him, and how much of a challenge is it for any quarterback to see the defense, turn away, turn back,
right?
Oh, where is everybody now?
Yeah, no, they're definitely a challenge, and it's definitely something you got to rep and get used to and those things. And, yes, when you come out of that play-action fake, your point's real. You got to turn around, kind of reassess. Wait, did things stay the same or did they totally change? What is it exactly? But I think ultimately that risk is outweighed by the greater rewards of, wait, we faked the ball, and now, you turned your back for a second, but Hollywood Brown's screaming down the middle for a 70-yard post because that safety came up and got involved in the running attack or something like that. I just think there's more ways to be explosive on the offensive side of the ball, and teams have gotten so good and creative with the play-action passes that they've made it so simple for the quarterbacks to where it's a little different than the Ron Jaworski age. And here, I'm just going to give you a little, exercise here just right off the bat. You look at the top 10 offenses in football from last year. Hey, we know the Chiefs and the Bills. Let's say they were 1-3. They didn't really use the play action underneath the center. They have freaky quarterbacks who they want to give them the shotgun and let them do their thing. But the Titans at 2, the Vikings at 4, the Packers at 5, the Buccaneers at 7, the Raiders at 8. And I would even argue the Colts at 10 were all heavy play action pass type football teams. And at 11 and 12, you had the Rams and the Saints, who were also heavy play action. So it's the best way to create explosive plays. And especially with some of these young linebackers that are coming in the NFL, Micah, we've talked about before, where it's spread, it's college football. They're not used to pulling guard, fullback, running. Oh, wait, I got to get down there. This is crazy. I got to make that tackle. What? There goes Hollywood Brown on a slant route behind me. That's where I think the real great advantage is, and that's why I think you're seeing more and more teams do it.
Yeah, and look, it helps to have a great running team in order to pull it off. You start getting a defense on its heels.
Exactly.
And just for that split second of uncertainty,
right.
That's what it's all about. It's about injecting uncertainty into the defender who gets caught flat-footed thinking, all right, it's a run. Oh, crap. And there goes the guy who's going to catch the long touchdown pass,
right.
Whether it's Hollywood Brown, Rashad Bateman, or whoever.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.